All right, guys, we are going to be playing Wii Party right now. I'm here with Chris. We got no video because fuck video. I want to play this comfortably and not give a shit about all these long edit times. If you don't like it, you can suck a lollipop.
That's right.
A lollipop, because we're playing a kids game today. We've got Wii Party. Wii! It's time to party! And we're going to do Board Game Island. For those of you guys out there who don't know what Wii Party is, this game took up a massive chunk of my... I don't know, like early 20s. Chris used to come over, all my friends used to come over, and instead of being like the cool kids and going out and picking up chicks and partying, we'd just be sitting in my room playing Wii Party. So we got all my old friends. Look, it's John. John was the stoner. Look at him.
Wait, do you remember this?
Oh, Anthony. It is the
lines
perfect...
are still the same.
Anthony, oh, poor Anthony. We got my brother, Benjamatis, my daughter. There's my mom. There's me. Oh my god, I still had some hair going on. Everybody's... I don't know who that... Krista! Oh my god, Krista. People thought she was Australian, but actually she just had a birth defect where she couldn't say Oz. Poor Krista. Poor Krista. What a worst name for Krista. I sound like the meanest person ever, but Krista was so cute. And one time I fingered Krista's pussy. That was super, super drunk. Super drunk. And it was a night... It was not fun the next morning. We got Kristen. See, this is boring. No one knows these people, but like you can just rest assured that they looked exactly like their characters.
They honestly did.
And Chris, look, it's Chris beside me.
Oh wow!
This perfectly represents Chris as a kid. The angry, angsty face.
The grumps. The
oh,
grump.
There's my dad. Look at my dad. Oh, f yeah.
Oh, he looks
Ben's
exactly
got
like
an alter ego. Anyway, that's it. Who are these black guys? Whoa.
I think that was a random.
Oh my god, it's my ex-girlfriend Ashley.
Wow.
She exists in the game. Oh my god, it's Nikita, my personal training client. It's Drew.
right? Just
Drew's brother Tyler.
I remember that.
Jeff. Oh, there's so many. Oh my god, Paulina, the girl I used to cheat on Ashley with, is over here. She's like,
wow.
Adam.
And neither of them would know this or anything like that at all. They just were like, oh, there's
no,
a lot of people.
They were best friends. Ashley and Paulina were best friends, and then they found out, and it was awful. And holy shit, Jasmine made it onto this. What the hell? What's Jasmine doing beside Paulina? They would not get along. We gotta move her. All right. Let's get into this game. So who do I want to be? That's the question.
Don't you want to be your lovable, wonderful self?
No, that's boring. I think I'm gonna be Paulina.
Oh Lord. All right. Well, you know what? Adam, I think it's time to go ahead and play as your dad.
We're going to put the computer at master because that's just how we roll.
Right.
Eddie and Alicia. Oh, God. Alicia's got a wonky face.
Let's do this. So, how was your weekend? What did you do? Anything exciting?
You know, I basically just got a break from work for a little while.
Yeah.
How about you?
I went to a anime and gaming convention, actually specifically a Final Fantasy convention, because I'm a fucking nerd.
I had no idea that Final Fantasy conventions exist. I mean, I would probably be Krillin.
Yes, Krillin, that guy from Final Fantasy IV. Yes.
Wait, what the hell are we doing here?
Is this the Price is Right?
Pause it. No, you gotta pause it at 7.
Okay. What button do you press?
8. That's right, Paulina. You get that shit.
Let's see.
Oh, you see how to kind of like guess?
Dude, look at that. I am a machine. I am a fucking machine.
Oh,
I swear I'm not even cheating. That was dead on.
That was just beginner's luck, man.
Yeah, my ass.
You can't pull that off twice. All right, Paul. How did my dad lose so much weight so fast? It must be all those Board Game Island games.
All right, let's see what we got to do here.
He's on the Wii
Roll some
Party
dice.
diet. Oh, nice job.
Thank you.
8's a solid number.
8 is indeed. Isn't that a lucky number in the Asian culture?
I don't know, but how does he make it look so easy? My dad's like, he's kicking ass. Look at him go.
He's an adventurer today.
Whoa.
Look at him go. 1, 2. It would be great if I landed on one of those bonus tiles, but yeah. Anyways, so the con, it was really, really neat. I cosplayed as somebody from a game from 1994, and I got recognized by a lot of people. And I met the voice actor for Noctis.
You got recognized as the game character?
Yeah. The Noctis voice actor called me from across the room, and he's like, "That's a fantastic lock." And it was so good. Yeah, it actually made me feel really good. So
fantastic.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty good. It was like
Steakhouse
in the middle of a friggin' hotel. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff. Lots of people dressed in dorky outfits. Nothing too crazy. There was one guy dressed up as a Moomba from FF8. That's like a big furry orange thing.
I don't know that guy.
Yeah.
Why do I only get one dice block? Poor Paulina. You know, Paulina was a beautiful soul. Let's just say that about Paulina.
A beautiful soul.
Oh, Paulina, you're in last place as usual. You gotta get that victim mentality out of your head, girl.
Is this carrying over from things I don't know?
Who can snap the most puppy photos? A red viewfinder means it's in focus. Blurry shots don't count. Puppy photos.
Well, if blurry shots don't count, I'm gonna suck at this.
Oh, so you just gotta move and then hit 2 to snap the photo.
Okay.
Did it say the most?
Yeah, but you can't get blurry shots, and you gotta get them right in the viewfinder. All right.
That is one ugly dog.
All right. Where's the puppies? Where's the boo? Oh, there's the boo. There's a good boy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Where? Get over here, you stinking dog! Just stop for a second. Okay.
You just gotta get him to stop. That's the key.
Yeah, puppy.
This is redonkulous.
Oh, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. I think I got a good one. I think this. Who came up with this game?
This is a ridiculous board
It's
game.
actually amazing because Paulina's aspired to be a photographer. If she doesn't win, then I don't know what's up.
All of mine are gonna be blurry, just like in real
Paulina,
life.
you can do this, Paulina. Yes.
Oh, I got one. I got two.
Yes, Paulina. Oh, yes.
Oh, we're still good.
Oh, man, my picture's kicking. No. Shit. Shit.
Yeah, I tapped out at 5.
Oh, so it wasn't about, like, getting good photos.
No, you just had to get photos of the dog. So what?
See, I was going for, like, some... Did you see my photos were kick-ass? Like, I got his cute little face.
Yeah, I was trying to actually, like, get him when he was stopping
Yeah.
because they were talking about
we
blurs.
gotta roll for last. Let's go, Paul. Oh, you run up short again, Paulina. Man. Oh.
Look at that disappointed face.
Oh, 4th
Beautiful.
place. Damn.
So, come on, it couldn't have been that uneventful. What else did you do on the weekend? I need to hear about this.
I didn't do anything on the weekends. I worked. I enjoyed a break. I realized that I'm overworked and I need...
You don't say.
I need to... I smoked some weed last night and I got really, really high.
Nice.
Is
Very
that
nice.
nice? And I was watching Narcos Mexico, which is all about the beginning of the Mexican cartel rise to power starts in 1984 when they were first dealing cannabis. And they had the world's largest field of marijuana. It stretched on for miles. It was insane. I mean, at least the recreation was insane. And I cried a little bit last night as I watched the stupid DEA or federal agents when they finally busted it and they burned it all down.
What a waste.
Like, come on, guys.
What
really?
an absolute waste.
Really? And it's one of those shows which you kind of don't know whose side you're on. Because for a while, you're on the bad guy's side. Like, they don't really seem like the worst people, some of them. They seem like good dudes. Until the guy who's, like, the cultivator, the guy who grows the cannabis, who's the main, like, oh, 6 is good, the main mob boss's brother, he starts losing his mind from a cocaine addiction. And there's these 2 American tourists in the restaurant. He goes and kills them. And when you're high, like when you're on weed, movies are freaky. Like, everything's so intense. Have you noticed that? Have you ever watched a movie stoned? It's like you're right in there.
You're right there because, yeah, it slows you down enough so that, like, you're not as bothered by, like, outside things. So you're kind of just zoned right into the movie.
I don't know if that's what it is, but I feel like I'm a part of the movie. Like, everything, the scary factor just gets ramped up.
Do you want to see the controls on this?
Times 20. So it's everyone versus me. You can
it's
do
everybody
this,
versus
Paulina.
you, yeah.
So we tilt it left or right. Oh, and then I hit 2 to swing, and you guys...
We just gotta
tilt,
and yeah,
just like that pelvic tilt that Paulina had going on was pretty good.
So what? We just have to dodge you? Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I'm just gonna knock you guys down.
All right, yeah. Good luck, Chief.
Peace out, dog. Paul, I'm coming for you.
You ain't gonna get shit.
That's what you think.
Damn it! My cockiness got the best of me.
Alicia! Yes!
Damn, you're good with that thing.
Nice job, Paulina.
It's all those years of playing Sonic 1. He's mastered the ways of the Robotnik with the wrecking ball.
I just can't get over how accurate these Miis are, though. Like, that
They
looks
are.
exactly like her.
Yeah, no, you did a really good job recreating everybody.
Anyway, what I was saying about the show was the scene when he was just killing those tourists. Like, he massacred them, and they're just like, we're just tourists. But he thought that they were American spies.
Oh, yeah.
And
well, how would you know, right?
It was that, you know, that turning point in a show where you go from kind of liking a character to just... You almost feel betrayed. Like, how could you do that?
So, like Breaking Bad and Walter White.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. Oh, please tell me you've seen that.
Yeah, I did. I like that show.
Yeah. Remember how Walter White kind of like became
changed
a little bit of.
So you swing to jump and then shake in the air to float.
Okay.
See? You just swing to float like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he started off as like.
He started as this like, oh, he's got cancer and, you know, that I feel bad for him, so this is why he's got to do what he's got to do. And then later it turned into like, well, no, he's just enjoying this, you know?
Yeah, he did. He got a little
power hungry, right?
Yeah, it's the ego, man.
Yeah,
once that
it
ego
really is.
ignites, it's really hard to put that flame out.
Yeah, it entirely became an ego thing.
Shit, I thought I was
Wow.
good at this.
You know what's really, really sad? The entire time I was watching Blue, for some reason I thought I was Blue.
You were not Paulina.
I'm not. But guess what? I still lost.
I don't.
Who won?
The computer.
Green? Fuck.
What's his name? It was Dave? I don't know his name.
Yeah, it looks like a Dave.
Yeah.
Who is that even?
Well, you tied with him at least.
Yeah, but who is that? Like, was that one of your friends?
No. The computers are always random dudes.
Oh.
It never makes them someone you know.
Well, that's
See, it's a good show, but watching that stoned was way too intense.
Oh, okay.
I don't enjoy that. But I did get some good thoughts while I was high. It always brings me back to reality, and it always... I used to get high and get paranoid.
Okay.
And I didn't even put CBD in the weed last night. Like, it was just straight up super strong indica. I've learned as long as I smoke an indica, then it doesn't make me freaked out. Well,
Right.
look at this. You lucky little bitch.
That's me. Oh, look at that. I get invited to a party.
The graphics kind of remind me of if I was playing Nintendo DS and someone full screened it.
Yeah, that's about right. Well, the Wii is what? They stopped making games for it like 2009, 2010, something like that?
I don't know. I'm not sure how this will translate in the video, but on a 4K TV, it's just...
It's a little too sharp. It's like if you had a TV and you took the sharpness and just maxed it the fuck out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Jaggies, man. It's
Yeah.
all about them Jaggies. You know what you can do, though? Oh, poor girl's dropped in the volcano. There she goes. Yep.
Wow.
Booby traps.
You're in hell.
Pretty much. You know, you can plug in, like, say, this PC, and
Yeah.
we can actually sync the Wii remotes to the PC, and then we can play games like this
Off the PC?
off the PC, plugged into the 4K TV in HD 4K super anti-aliased graphics.
That sounds pretty, but complicated.
No, it's super easy. I've done it.
Oh, so why?
All you do is just you hit the sync button on your controller and you plug the computer into the TV.
So why are we not doing that?
Because we're doing it like, you know, traditional style, man.
Yeah, I guess this
Like
works.
the angry video game nerd.
I have to make it authentic.
You know, he actually plays the real games for his videos.
Oh, I know. He's got his toaster me. It's the greatest thing. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I see. And then you got to just combine it and... This is stupid. There's like shit going on everywhere.
Ah, snap.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm
this is
really
nuts.
bad at this.
There's so much going on. Why is everybody like fighting at the same time for the pieces?
Because they want to win.
No, you cannot win. You can't put the shit. Half these you can't even put together. This is dumb. Wait, there we go.
Shit, I got one.
I got 3. Yeah, dude, the CPUs were nuts for that. They were like,
They are on master. It's a difficulty that must be unlocked. It's Eddie. Let's go, Eddie. You can do it. Yeah.
you know what that reminded me of? Like, you ever go ahead and like fight with a little kid over like something? They're like, no, I want it. And
Oh,
they're
my
like,
son. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like Ari like big like I want it.
This
and
is
just
the
grabbing
most
at
stupid
things.
game. You have to use your face like
For what?
tennis racket thing to block the objects so he can't count them.
Okay.
But there's just something that gets lost in translation when you're playing with the computer who's
Yeah.
also creating the game. It doesn't have eyes to see.
Because it can fucking cheat.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not sitting with us.
That's true.
Great. Can we skip this game? Like, there's got to be a way just to skip this
Well,
game.
you better count the berries. All right, let's do this.
I'm not even
shit.
participating. Look. Yeah, like, you actually... Do you see how hard this is?
Yeah.
To completely
you
block
can't
them?
really do anything with it. But this is stupid anyways because, like, you can see what's going on behind the curtain anyways.
No, they're all just the same circle.
Oh,
though.
I see.
You
Some
would
of
have
them-
to work as a complete team and effectively block it completely.
Right, gotcha.
All it would take, though, was successfully blocking one to screw them up.
That's very true. Because they have to get all of them right
Yeah.
to get a point.
Or the computer can just remember what it just did.
Right. because the computer knows everything.
If the computer wins at this, then
it's fucking rigged.
Yes, in its favor. Of course he won.
Yeah, of course.
That was. Can we take that point away somehow?
Right? That's
like mentally, I'm not giving him that.
No,
Eddie,
that's not
you're
right.
a scumbum.
Scumbum. I gotta remember that.
There he goes. Good job. He's a hippie too. You see those flowers? Oh, Alicia, poor girl. You can do it, girl. I believe in you.
So yeah, at that con thing, I made a ton of friends. It was really, really, really good. I find that I make a lot of friends with Asian people, specifically Asian couples. I don't know why.
But you were there with your
I was there with my partner. Yeah, we celebrated our 6-year anniversary at a video game convention.
Chris, you better not get a 3 because you're going right down there with Alicia.
No, I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to go to hell.
Pits of hell with you.
Ah,
yes!
2. Correct.
I
oh,
did
wait,
that.
you had to roll more than a 3?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Thanks.
Well, congratulations on your anniversary.
Thank you. Congratulations on putting your dad in hell.
Oh. Do you want to do like some snapshots of you guys in your costume just flying through the screen? And here is Chris in his beautiful lock costume. As you can see, he's got his sexy, tall girlfriend beside him. Wow, she's really pulling off
the boots.
That Celeste.
It's the boots, man.
Is it Celeste? Is that the character?
Minus the T, but yes.
Celeste?
Yeah, just Celeste.
Celeste. All right.
Celeste, yes.
Yeah, she's looking good, man.
Yeah, I think it all came out pretty nice. Honestly, we got like a really, really like warm response from everybody, which is good because like she spent like almost months like putting her thing together.
Yeah.
And I'm not even kidding you when the whole thing took me less than a day to just be like, I'm just gonna, make it work.
Classic male.
That's right, man. That's what we do.
So all you gotta do is swing up.
Oh, right, you were right, at the actual jump.
And it's surprisingly difficult because you gotta make up for like the lag between the controllers, which you did not do. Oh, Paulina's kicking ass. Second place. Good job, girl. My girlfriend has a friend. Her name's Brooke.
Look at me go.
Yeah, you're on a snowball. And after everything Brooke says, she always says girl.
Right.
It actually gets on my nerves. It's like, so how's your weekend, girl? Oh, yeah, that's cool. So, girl, I went to this great spa, girl, and then I went shopping, girl. And
wow.
And I was upstairs yesterday, and like my nerves were just getting the better of me. So when she's like saying girl, I'm just like, Brooke, you are so gosh darn annoying. Can you please just finish one sentence without the word girl?
All you need to do is just turn over and be like, boy, what are you doing, boy?
That's what I said. I was like, I'm going to try this. Hey, Brooke, what's up, boy?
Yeah, just keep doing that until she stops. I think eventually she'll finally click in somehow.
Yo, Alicia, she's challenged me to a one-on-one. It's a spring to the finish. Boing, they're first to win.
Well, this should be interesting.
When you spring compresses, shake the Wii remote to jump. Okay.
Does this bring back memories here of ex-girlfriends going ahead and squabbling? Or exes squabbling?
What? I'm confused.
Never mind. Interesting. So, what's the difference with doing like the pogo spin? Do you jump a little higher or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
If you could get everyone like that,
yeah, that'd be all right.
I would win.
Interesting. Yeah, I miss playing stupid games like this, man. On like the Wii and stuff.
No. Oh, I was doing so well, Paulina.
Yeah, what happened? You had that all the way until the end.
I did that thing where you panic right before the end.
Oh, like the Maple Leafs?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about hockey, though.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I kind of just panicked a bit. And then the computer just has that steadfast determination that's made up of ones and zeros that I can't compete against.
I don't even think that's determination. That's just programmed assholery.
Yeah, but they can be programmed to be weak. If we put her on easy, she'd be programmed to be a dumbass.
Yeah, but we don't want that. That's not entertaining.
Oh, she pushed me back. Damn, Paulina. Paulina's one of those girls that when that relationship ended, I just never saw her again. It was like she came with the relationship. No, she did. Have you ever known people like that? They come with the relationship, and you think that there would be something lingering because we did have that. Granted, when we were drunk connection.
Yeah.
But who am I battling? I get to do the exact same thing, but you're not an option because you're in the damn volcano. I want a rematch.
Yeah, why not? Why don't you try and steal back your point from her? I mean,
pilot your plane into the balloons to pop them.
I did kind of have something like that at one point. Like POF. You know how you can meet people online with that?
No, I'm not aware of the concept.
No, of course not, right? Yeah, shut the fuck up. But anyways, no, I met I met this girl out there, and then like she kind of dropped the bomb on me about a month later, and was just like, "Oh hey,
I've got 5 kids."
It was 2 actually, but yeah. And it was just
really,
yeah.
And you were upset about this? Shame on you.
No, I was upset about it because why do you go ahead and withhold that information for a month of dating somebody or knowing somebody?
Clearly because she knew that you would be upset about it.
Well, because clearly she thought that she's all that in a bag of chips, but the moment that you introduce kids into the situation,
God
it's
damn
weird.
it! I lost again. Oh wait, no, we tied. Fuck yeah! Good job, Paulina.
Nice.
Wait, that makes us both sad. There's no dice.
Well, no. Is there? Does that mean nothing happens? So you can't advance any further. Oh, damn.
Anyway, so yeah, so she had kids, and then you were
yeah,
like,
she had kids, and then
I'm
I was
gonna
just
judge
like,
you harshly by.
No, it wasn't even judging that. It was judging you harshly because of the fact that you came in with like, withholding info for like a fucking month. Like if you told me that shit like in a week, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Well, it would have given you time to decide if you wanted to roll with that. I mean, I get it. Online dating's very.
This was more like a
methodical.
Yeah, this was more of like a situation where it was like, look at all this. You can have all this for the low price of being a baby daddy. And I was like, I don't know. I think I'll pass. And then she disappeared
like that. I'm
that's honestly how it felt like, man. It was really, really, really awkward.
It felt like she was trying to win you over.
Yeah, that's honestly how it felt like, because it was a very, very strange, very short-lasting relationship, and I was just like, okay. Well.
So the only
and then she left, just like how like your thing went. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You're making her sound terrible, but I guess she also didn't have it listed in her profile that she had kids, right?
No, not at all. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're
wrist action, baby.
I just don't like people that like, totally go ahead and hide shit like that. There you go. The master of fapping wins again.
Again, right near the end.
Dude, I wrecked both of you. Yeah, sorry. It's that fapping wrist, man.
Paulina.
Sorry, Britt.
Yeah, that makes you sound like pretty chauvinistic, though. Like, yeah, she gave great head and then she had kids, so I told her to fuck off. Like, no, man.
Right. If you know anything about me, I'm totally not like that at all. So yeah.
But she lied in her profile.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a big thing. Like, there's a difference if you lie about, say, because they ask how much money you make. I could get that.
Yep.
But lying about children can be a deal breaker for some people.
Absolutely. It's that level of like, okay, well, what kind of relationship do you want? What kind of commitment do you want? Like,
well, if you lied about this from the get-go, what else can you lie about?
Thank you.
You don't want to start off a relationship
with a giant thing like that. Exactly.
Yeah.
That was kind of it for me. That's exactly what I'm trying to convey. See, this comes back to what I was saying earlier. I can come across as like a completely misunderstanding giant asshole.
Yeah, but I do as
well. But I'm just really, really, really bad at conveying my thoughts. Okay, so pardon me, everyone.
Hold on. I just got a 1, and it was actually a good thing because I'm in last. All right, Paulina,
what does the
we
UFO
are going to switch
mean?
with Paul. I see Paul's head. There it is.
No, you ain't doing
Let's
that.
go, Dad. Come on, Dad. I got you. I got you, Dad. No!
Good.
Wait, is that guy behind me?
I think so.
Please don't be behind me.
Where did you even...
No, he was ahead of me. I bypassed the whole like rolling to get into the lava thing. Nice. So chin-ups, I'm great at this.
You know what the board game? I'm sorry. You know what like the map reminds me of?
A and B at the same time.
Okay.
If only chin-ups were this easy, we'd all be.
What, you just press A and B at the same time to do a chin-up?
We would all be ripped like a Spartan. Spartacus, do the chin-ups. Spartacus, you will die of cancer before season 2 begins.
All I can think of is your Maximus
Poor
from
Spartacus.
the
Did you ever watch that? It was really good.
I did not, no.
The poor guy died, eh? Like, he got 1 season under his belt, and then he died of cancer.
Oh, wow.
Right as his acting career was starting to take off.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
And then the new actor that came in was just, when they don't... It's not about it not accepting a new face.
Yeah.
It was a totally different guy. It went from someone who looked like he had a Mediterranean background. He looked European, and they replaced him with a British actor.
And that's like the main character.
Yeah, I mean, granted, he was Australian, but he had a face that could pass as someone. Where was Spartacus from? It wasn't.
Spartacus is what?
He
Roman?
wasn't Thane. No, not Roman. He wasn't a Celt. He was...
Was he Spartan?
No, he wasn't. Spartan's Greece, man.
Right.
I know Spartan, Spartacus.
Spartacus, yes, exactly.
It's going to bug me now. Spartacus was...
He was Greek.
Not a Gaul. No, he wasn't.
Not a Gaul?
He wasn't a Gaul. Actually, no, he was Gallic, but there's different places in
Gaelic.
Gaul. Yeah, the Gauls, they frame them as like pretty tough dudes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd want to be a Gaul.
Every time I think of the Gauls, I just think of Asterix and Obelix. I just think of fat dude
So swing
and
the
little
Wii
dude.
remote to throw the logs. Hold A when you swing to throw faster. Okay, we can do this.
All right.
Did you ever watch the Spartacus show? I take it you didn't.
No,
Yeah.
I did not. Sorry. I don't watch too many of the HBO shows, unfortunately.
It wasn't HBO, it was Stars.
Oh, my bad. Whichever.
I actually, even though like it was a new actor, the show was good enough and there was enough supporting cast that did well. Like there was this one dude that came in the next season and his name was Gannicus. And he was kind of like the lazy gladiator. I mean, all these dudes got their six packs and he's got like a bit of a gut going on.
Right.
Wow,
He's blocking everything.
He's a fucking gladiator.
Finally.
We got him. But yeah, Gannicus was my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did he do that was so interesting?
He's like the womanizer.
Ah.
He got all the babes.
So he's the person that I'm really not, even though I sounded like I was.
Gannicus is who I aspired to be. I wanted to be a Gannicus.
I know. Do you know that that's why we like stopped hanging out for the longest time? Because I thought you were a giant womanizing piece of shit. And I kind of was like, I'm just going to go ahead and like back off and let you do your thing. And yeah. And then that was you in like your very... I mean, when I look at it now, it's very different. But back then, I was just like, oh, okay, so he wants to write a how-to book on how to pick up anyone and everyone and so on and so forth. And then when you look at it differently nowadays, you're like, oh, it's just confidence building, really. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess when you look at things with, like, the subject matter in mind and you're, like, a lot younger and you have a very skewed vision of the world, you know, you don't get it, really. I don't fucking know.
Well, I understand what you're saying. My whole life was about just pushing boundaries.
Yeah, seeing how far you can take it. I get that. And I mean...
Am I seriously switching places with someone again when I'm
probably
this far up?
Yeah.
Why do I keep getting the same...
Yeah.
Oh, no. Am I further up? Anyway, yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Totally get it.
It was just an interesting point where, yeah, I think our views just didn't line up for a while, and I was just like, oh, okay, I'll just go on and do my own life.
Well, I never really talked about it, but the relationship with his mom really caused long-lasting trauma that I think, even though I don't want to admit it, that I'm still dealing with today, some of that trauma.
Oh, okay.
So after I went through that trauma, man, I was so upset and depressed. I didn't even eat. Like, I lost 30 pounds.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Yeah. So
like,
after I went...
That's a lot.
No, I know. So, and I'm not a heavy guy.
Yeah,
right?
that's
I only
what I
weighed
mean.
like 140.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's a big amount for you. Yeah.
Hit A at your guy.
Sure.
So after that, I never wanted to feel that way again. So I wasn't really out there trying to be like a chauvinistic pig or anything like that.
Right.
I was just trying to gain confidence. So it just didn't come off the best. So I can't talk and build a puzzle. Nice.
Were you able to rotate these?
Yeah, you gotta spin your wrist.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm just
I guess you never spin your cock in your hands, so this jerk off wrist didn't come in handy for that one.
I guess I don't spin it in my hands. I didn't know it was capable of those. I'll just rotate this.
Just rotate this. So yeah, after I went through that terrible breakup, and it wasn't even just like a clean exit. What happened was for 5 years after we broke up, it was an on and off.
Right.
And I had absolutely zero self-worth, where she would cheat on me and then I'd take her back every time.
Ouch.
So after you kind of accept that standard of living, you just accept that you're a doormat and anyone can do anything to you.
Yeah.
You're at like ground zero. So I had a lot to work through.
That's pretty crazy that you mention all that, because I've got a friend of mine who's like a really good friend of mine, and he's going through this kind of right now. And I'm not going to mention any names, but yeah, he's like seriously doormatting the shit out of himself right now.
Are you kidding me?
It's really, really disappointing.
No. I keep landing on these spaces.
Yeah, you get all the event spaces that keep sending you backwards.
But this one's sending someone else backwards. Let's go, Paul. Okay.
Nope. It's the CPU.
That's fine. That's fine. So sorry. What's going on with your friend?
Same thing that happened with you, but yeah, he's like taking back in this wonderfully toxic person that's literally treated him like a fucking doormat, and has cheated on him, and you know it's been an on and off relationship, and there's like a whole bunch of people have just wondered, and they're like, what are you getting out of this?
Of course. Well, he's in scarcity. This is what you call it.
Is that what it is? Like, does it come down to like scarcity and a feeling of just like, well, I guess it's there.
Well, it's scarcity, and it's all he knows.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's comfort mixed with scarcity.
Yeah.
It's the thought in someone's like that their mind is, if I'm going to be alone, then there's so many more unknowns that come along with it, versus at least I know the shit that I'm covering myself in.
Exactly.
But if I'm alone, like, who knows what could happen? Yeah. And then guys, especially, they get these thoughts that they'll be alone for years.
Yeah. Why does everybody think that?
What if 5 years go by and I'm still by myself? And it's because they don't have any confidence in their ability.
I wish I could push the controls button
to meet people.
Oh fuck! I guess I don't know what I'm doing here. But yeah, no, that's it, right?
No, they don't feel like they are capable. And it's understandable when you're in a relationship that's really abusive, especially as a guy. Like, I've been in them, you know, emotionally abusive relationships. Right. It takes your confidence. So it's almost like a destructive cycle that you struggle to get out of. Because once your confidence has been stripped from you, now you're more inclined to put up with more shit because of that mindset. But what I don't get is why are some of these guys so desperate for a relationship that they'll take being mistreated over being alone?
That's my
exact thing. At which point is it not better to just be by yourself?
That's what I thought. Which point do you deem that it's like, this isn't worth it, right?
Shit.
But I guess for some people it's just like, well, yeah, I guess it's better than nothing, so fuck it. But that's like Stockholm Syndrome to me, man.
Oh my God, I keep getting hit by these balls.
You know what's really bad? I didn't discover that you can reverse until like halfway in.
You can reverse?
Yeah, you can. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. Yes, you can reverse.
I'm just enjoying just getting smashed by boulders with spikes coming out of them. Just sucking some big pen 15 here.
So being hit by boulders with spikes in them, aka bad relationships.
Yeah.
Anyways, next topic.
I can just like relate to myself. I was stuck in it for so long because this girl was actually so manipulative. She would play on my heartstrings. We had a daughter, so she would always be like, would be best if we were just a family. I think it would be it's good for us. And she would always come back saying, I just want to be a family with you. I'm so sorry for messing up. I don't know what's wrong with me. You were right. Like, very manipulative. So I don't know if it's the same with your friend.
I don't think it's to that extent, but yeah.
Oh,
he's only invested in about, I'd just say a little over 2 years, I think, something like that. But like, that just makes it even worse.
You're just switching with the computer, man. You just gave her a massive advantage.
Yeah, well, it's not like I caused that. The computer caused that. It's not me, I swear.
You're right. The computer's actually controlling this whole thing. It's commandeered this ship. Paulina, we must not get a 1. God damn it.
Which is quite literally what you got. Beautiful.
That was the worst possible roll that could have happened. So for me, the process of fixing my relationships looked like what it looked like to you. It was me going out there and trying to meet people at bars and clubs. When the truth is, I didn't want to. What are we doing? Hold the remote sideways to move. Press
2 to fly or pick up objects. 2 to throw. And then what are you doing? You're throwing shit at people.
It's a brawl.
Oh, throw space junk at them.
We're just fighting each other. So yeah, what it looked like to you was something that it really wasn't supposed to be. But I did become a dick because that when you go through that much like emotional pain, it's easy to become an asshole and become callous in like all your relationships,
including your friendly ones. Yeah,
right. But plus, I was self-medicating with alcohol because I didn't really understand that alcohol was a drug, or I didn't understand that I actually did go through an experience that needed legitimate healing.
Right.
So I would just get drunk a lot with friends, and when I was drunk, I turned into the biggest dick on earth. Like, selfish, asshole, mean, vindictive. Like, I actually wanted to hurt people. Probably on some level, I wanted everyone to feel the hurt that I felt. Who knows?
I think
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get into that, right? It's kind of like not so much that you want to hurt people, but I think you want them to just feel the same thing you do. And I guess if you're at that level, it just becomes destructive around you, right?
Yeah, I mean, I never consciously thought that. I'm just trying to figure out
That's what
why
I
I
mean.
turned into such a jerk. Because I don't know, man. I'd wake up and I'd feel bad, right?
Yeah.
After a night drinking, I would wake up and it's almost...
Yeah, you'd never be in a good mood
so
after.
much
I remember
shame that
that
I didn't even want to look in the mirror, man. Like, I didn't
Holy
want to
crap.
face myself.
Holy crap.
It was awful. I remember those feelings. It was like the most butterflies you could imagine are just buzzing around in your gut, tickling you, and they just...
Really?
almost make you feel like you want to puke.
Man, that's pretty intense. That's
Serious
pretty cool that you're
anxiety.
actually bringing this up, because I didn't know that you felt that way about
Really?
it. No.
Oh, man,
I mean,
I feel so bad.
Well, because as an outsider, well, not really an outsider, but on the opposite side of things, you only get to see like what you're trying to give off to everybody, right? Plus, I don't think I was as in tune with a lot of people's like deeper feelings at that time.
Well, you got to ask yourself if you're in tune with your own. Oh my gosh, Paulina made
Compared
it.
to back then, yeah, 10 million times.
Can we just get a moment of silence where we see if Paulina rolls the 6? If Paulina gets a 6, then all of my past memories of her will be course corrected. You know, you can actually change a memory.
Oh, what?
You know, they've done studies that memories aren't solid, that every time you bring up that memory, you're actually changing it slightly, and it's based on how you feel at the time and the emotions you attach to that thought.
So it's
So
like
if Paulina wins this with a miraculous roll of 6, then she's going to change from just this evil girl who wanted to sabotage her best friend for no reason other than jealousy to the girl
press the damn A
who's
button.
me won a seemingly impossible battle against die-hard, like destruction-hungry computers
Can
with
she defeat
masterful power.
the machines?
Can she defeat the computer at master?
All right, let's
And
find out.
we're gonna find out when I hit this A.
Press the damn button. I can't take it anymore.
Suspense is killing me. All right,
Cue
Paulina,
suspense.
just access your inner child and realize that it wasn't you that did those things. It was a mix of you and the alcohol, and just Adam is just so goddamn
I can almost feel the audience
irresistible.
being like, just roll the fucking dice,
just
you
so
fool.
irresistible with those crooked, slanted teeth, and oh man, you just couldn't help yourself.
Oh my
Ruin the
god.
friendship. And you got a 4, bitch! Sorry, I didn't mean that.
It all meant nothing. It all meant nothing. That was all a waste of time.
My apologies. My apologies.
So wait, what's the point of this? Just to make it to the end first?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is. It's
Cool.
a race, man.
You're a race.
Like, the flag fracas?
Fracas.
Flag fracas.
Frickin'
fracas. The flag.
Frickin' frack.
So
Careful not to jump the gun.
You gotta, like, when it says go, you just shake as
you
fast
just
as you can.
Shake the shit out of it. All right.
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
good. And A to do a diving
And
grab.
yeah, then
Okay.
you hit A when you think that you can.
When
oh
you think
boy.
you can get it. All
Do you have
right.
your wrist strap on? Oh shit, neither do I. Don't
need
worry about it.
All right. We got this. Here we go. Well, fuck.
No, I had it!
Wow. We got wrecked. Screw you, Eddie. Dave. He looks like
So
a Dave.
close. So close. I
Well-
think if we watch that in slow motion, you'll see that again right near the end. I messed up.
That face right there that Paul had, that explains everything right now.
Oh boy. Oh no. I think Eddie gets 2 die. Oh my. This is so not cool, Eddie. And you still lost!
Good. Good. Serves him right. So you just have to roll at least a 6?
Yeah.
Oh,
so I'm
that's
going to get
easy.
2 dice too. Check this shit out.
Yeah.
Paulina, this is your chance to redeem yourself, girl. Let's do this. Let's take home the bacon. I don't eat bacon. And you did it! You took home the bacon!
Wow. There you go. That's all that was required.
Wow. You know what's interesting?
What?
I've always been amazing at this game. No matter how poor I play, I always somehow win.
But half of it is luck. It's like Mario Party.
I mean, I have such good luck at this game. That's why I liked it. Is like, I probably won a good 60-70% of the time. At least. Good job, Paulina.
So how do you feel about luck and fate? Do you feel as though you're your own commander of luck and fate? Or do you think that,
I feel that your emotions kind of guide it in a very logical way.
Yes. I've always felt that too. I feel like if you have like a strong aura of, you know, happiness or whatnot, or like, you know, direction, then it'll go that way. And if you don't, well, you're kind of just leaving yourself open to the chaos of whatever happens, right?
Yeah, you really do need a mental agenda.
Yes.
You need a plan, and you need
do.
to be able to follow through with it.
Yeah.
I
Otherwise,
find
you're
that,
just wasting time.
Well, you're just kind of throwing yourself to the wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Just whatever happens kind of thing. I find that when I go through life with the plan, even making a video with the plan, it always turns out great versus the ones where I'm unsure of myself. They just don't turn out so good. I don't know. It's tough to explain. I don't know what luck is, but I do know that it freaking exists. But I also know that statistics are stronger than luck.
And I do know that 90% of statistics are made up on the spot.
You think so?
No.
I mean real statistics.
But actual statistics, yes.
Yeah. See, look at our charts. This is pretty cool. It shows that I sucked, and then I had some good waves.
You did progressively better and better, though, as you went along.
Whoa,
right?
I did.
Yeah.
And then, like, this guy...
He just shot up at the end there.
Because you switched places with him.
Right.
That was it. Or else he'd be way back there.
And then there's me, who started strong and then just kind of Maple Leafs at the end. What went wrong there?
Oh, boy.
Good stuff.
Yeah, but even if you look at the charts, though, like, my chart looks the best.
Yeah.
Weird, huh?
Yeah, it's very gradual, but like it's constant.
The most consistent.
It's consistent.
Yeah.
Consistency is key.
Consistency wins the race. Anyway, that was the whole episode. We just played the game. And let us know in the comments what you would like to see us play next. I'm sorry if you miss out on our faces, but perhaps some episodes will. But for the majority of them, we can no longer include the clip of us just for the fact that it makes the editing process, I kid you not, it tacks on a good, I don't know, 8 hours?
Yeah, it's quite lengthy to go ahead and sit there and just, go through that. And we figure you'd want more content. So
yeah, the point of this channel is just us having fun, playing some games, and adding the camera. And then the files are massive on that camera. It's a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Pro. That's a mouthful. So doing it this way just allows us to release more content. So yeah, we're probably going to continue doing it like this for a little while. But the episodes that have already been filmed, which are a lot of them that are still getting released, will have videos of us. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. What game do you want to see? Maybe Skyrim? Maybe? Possibly? Could be?
Maybe Rayman?
Yeah, it could be Rayman.
Yeah. See you next time.